In this Phonesites review, I'm going to walk you through Phonesites platform itself, and I'm going to show you everything you need to know step by step. So what is actually Phonesites? Phonesites help you launch sales funnel, build landing pages, and create digital contactless business card right from your phone. You can also create high converting sales funnel, landing pages, and widgets right from your phone. Also, they have a feature of AI to write your copy, automated follow-ups, and create digital business card for your contactless data sharing. So without wasting much time, let me jump into the screen and show you Phonesites itself. But before that, if you want to purchase Phonesites, I actually have a link in my description box. Go ahead and use my link in the description box itself. So what you're actually looking at is actually the dashboard of Phonesites. So on the left, there's actually some navigation on dashboard, my website, template, tools, okay, and then there's also helps and contact support. So for dashboard itself, you can actually see all the stats, okay, all the stats over here, total number of leads, total unique views, later website, knowledge base, latest templates, tools as well, and you can also join their Facebook community as well, okay. So just to let you see, there's actually an AI credit which I'm going to go through later on as well, okay. So on the navigation on the left, let's go to website. This is the place where you can actually create a website and you can actually see the list of website you created, okay. So moving down, it's actually a template. There's actually tons of template, different category, and then there's actually different type of template types. There's actually short opt-in form, long opt-in form, webinar funnel, survey funnel, landing page, or digital business card. Okay, moving down on help, there's actually knowledge base, there's actually video training, there's actually tons of video training. As I mentioned earlier on, there's actually a official Facebook user group. Or you can actually file a support over here. Either you can file a support over here or over here as well. Okay. So for Phonesites Academy, you can actually schedule a call with them or boot camp or some affiliate kickoff training, or you can actually hire an expert itself. Okay. So the very first thing you need to do is right now is to build a opt-in form itself. Okay. So let me go into the template itself. So for this demo, let me just use marketing, shop opt-in funnels. Okay. So there's actually tons of funnels, so you can actually choose any of them. So for this demo, just let me choose this itself. You can actually view this, okay? You can actually take a look at this. If let's say you're happy with this, okay? All you need to do is to install now, okay? So from here, you can actually see the page to install. There's actually home page, private policy, and thank you page. In any case, if you just want a simple home page, you can actually remove the private policy or the thank you page. You can actually change the subdomain itself, okay. So for this demo, I will not change anything, so I will just also install these 3 pages. Okay, right now we already successfully installed the template itself, so you can actually see 3 pages over here. Right now, the first one you saw is actually the thank you page, the private policy, and also the home page itself, okay. So you can also see the number of view here, uniques, leads, and also the link itself. Also, you can see on the top is actually the page, and then you can actually see the leads. You can actually do a configuration. You can actually change the website name as well and the subdomain. There's also some advanced configuration. You can actually have a custom domain and custom codes, or you can actually merge lead data across all pages. You can just toggle on and off. And some email settings, admin manager. You can actually copy the website, or you can actually delete the website itself as well. Okay. So for the stats, you can actually see the stats over here inside the template itself also. Okay. So in order to edit the page itself, you can actually go down to the page, the home page first. Go to those 3 buttons. Press edit. You can actually view it. You can actually copy, or you can actually delete it as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this itself also. So right now, what you're actually seeing is actually the editing page of this home page first. Okay. So the editing is actually very simple. Okay. It's actually drag and drop. So once everything is done, remember to press save at the bottom, or you can actually view the template once it's done. Okay. So for the editing, let me just go into the first screen. You can actually edit this image. All you need to do is just double click. So you can actually change the image itself. So there's actually optional. You can actually add in a link. Maybe you can add in your home page itself, or your e-commerce store, or your company website itself. So I will actually suggest you actually input some description as well. So you can actually change the alignment, the size, the shapes as well. So you can actually change everything over here. Let's say you can change to round, okay, or you can just change to small. It really depends on you. So let me just change it to extra small, so you can actually see how it looks like. Okay, so right now the image is actually extra small. Okay, so once you are happy with this, remember to press save over here as well. So if you want to change any of the text over here, it's also very simple. You can just change the text over here. Once you're happy, go back here. So your editing of the text is over here. It's very simple. Okay, so you can actually edit any of the things, or you can actually edit the button as well. So you can actually change the color, and then the fonts, and then the size. Okay, you can actually get a code here. You can also edit the text over here, and then you can actually put in a link over here. You can actually change the shape as well. There's some advanced settings. Okay, so you can actually change the padding and then the margin itself. Once it's done, go ahead back to the editing page itself. So you can actually edit all the informations here, even the image also over here as well. Just double click, then change the image as well. Okay, so let's say once you are happy, go ahead and press save. Okay, so the next thing, you can actually go to setting itself. You can actually have a main page URL, title, formatted text, description, image, favicon. So from some optionals for your user, you can actually have redirect or successful. You can actually put in a thank you page, or you can actually send a email as well. So you can actually notify via email. You can put in your email, custom code, some webhooks as well. So admin management, you can actually lock the template itself. You can actually share. Okay, this is a place where you share. This is the code where you actually embed your template itself as well. So there's also QR code, or you can actually copy the code, or you can actually delete the page also. Okay, so for stats, you can actually view the stats as well, as I mentioned earlier on. So for follow-up, so you can actually create a follow-up over here as well, and then you can actually put in an email for the follow-up as well. Okay, so once you're done with the home page, okay, you can actually move on to the thank you page or the private policy page itself. So the editing wise is actually identical to the one at the home page. Let me just briefly show it to you. It's also the same. You can actually put in the name, the image, everything you can actually edit. It's very simple. It's actually drag and drop as well. Okay, let's say you have some social icon, click onto that. You can actually put in your Facebook page itself. Let's say if you or your company have, you can actually put in your Facebook page itself. Okay, so for all these things, you can also edit as well. Okay, if let's say you need more space, or you can actually put a plus, then you can actually add in more items. Okay, once you are done, remember to press save, then go back to the main screen itself. So this is actually how you create a landing page using Phonesites, which you can actually embed into your phone itself. Okay, so one thing which I actually mentioned, which I'm going to show you, is actually the tools itself. Okay, the tools is actually over here. Let me just click into this. There's actually an AI writer as well. Let me just click into the AI writer, so you can actually show you more stuff from Phonesites itself. Let me just name a demo project here. Press OK. Then you can actually go to here. You can actually open. The first thing you want to create is actually either you can create Google Ads, Facebook Ads, landing page headline, blog intro, blog idea, product description, blog outline, features to benefit, content rephrase, growth idea, email, listicle idea, summary, page agitated solution, AID as well, personal bios also. But you can actually take note, right? Every time you write, there's actually 1 credit. Okay, so this is something which you need to take note yourself. Okay, so maybe I just put in for blog ideas itself. Maybe I just put in some keywords. Maybe I just put in online marketing. Okay, then I just generate. So you can actually see the result over here. So there's actually some ideas also here. You can actually see 10 proven way to increase traffic to your online business, 5 effective online marketing technique for business. So you can actually see the AI writer is actually giving some brilliant ideas as well. So this is actually an additional tools which you can actually use in Phonesites itself. Okay, so right now what I'm going to show you next is actually the price for Phonesites. Okay, so this is actually the app sumo deal. So for this deal, features include in all plan unlimited traffic page and email, free subdomain, attached custom domain, group coaching, dynamic card. So for tier 1, this is actually $79. All feature includes above. So you can actually create 3 websites. So for tier 2 is actually 149. You can actually create 10 websites. There's unlimited AI writer credits. So for tier 3 is actually 299. All feature above included, unlimited website, unlimited writer credit. You can also add 3 total pulse cut / button products. If you want to upgrade to more tier, of course you can actually upgrade to tier 3 or tier 4 itself is actually at 399. So for this phone site itself, I actually recommend you get 299 for tier 3, where you can actually have unlimited site and unlimited AI credit itself. Okay, so in any case, if you want to purchase phone site, go ahead and use my link in the description box and do the purchase itself. Okay, so right now we come to my end of this phone site review. I hope you actually learned something from me using how to use this phone site to launch your web page itself as well. Okay, so in any case, if you want to watch more software review, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell. So to the next review, I will see you. Meanwhile, take care and goodbye.